Bam. We are live, as it were. Hammelfett, I almost didn't make it, running on 2 hours sleep. God damn, dude, go get yourself some sleep. You know what I mean? My dude, if you gotta tune out, I totally understand. Oh my goodness. I hope everything's okay. Hope it's not running on 2 hours sleep because something's up with the family. It's all good. All right, man. Either way, if you need to talk, you know where I'm at. Text me or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Rocking that new hat sent by Love MMA Apparel. Not a sponsor or anything. Yeah. If you're not familiar, super into MMA and everything. Love it. 2 hands like cut off, wearing the MMA gloves, making a heart. It's perfect. Early work day. Son of a bitch. That's how they get you, isn't it? So, let's get into the life lessons, and then everything else can follow after. Excusez-moi. I am Life Lessons with Juvy. I am your host, JuvyThaKid. As always, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, at JuvyThaKid. Same name is on here, so you can't get it confused. Also, if you want to support the channel in any other way than giving me your beautiful, beautiful time, hit the links in the description. Hooligan Squad merch. All of it's on sale right now. All of it. Phones. Or, well, not phones. Phone cases. Art prints. You want a tapestry? Maybe a pillow for the couch? Go grab it. Everything's on sale, good folks. You want some stickers? Go grab them. It's all on sale. Links in the description. Also, $5 patrons. Y'all gonna get some... I don't know if it's going to be early access or exclusive yet. Still figuring all that out. Either way, there's going to be a video up for the $5 patrons tonight. Bam. Topic. Let's get to it. Little Jenny ran. Surround yourself with people who fit your future, not your past. True? Or is there room for everyone? This is a really great topic. I don't know. I believe that it all depends on what your future is, because so it all depends on what you want your future to be, and it depends on what your past used to be. If you come from a very negative past, or you were around people that always kind of just engaged in that negative behavior or negative mindset, and you want to be more positive and kind of change your life around, then you're gonna have to get rid of those people. Because those people are just going to drag you down. It's just going to be a constant frustration. It's good. If it's only negative, you can't have that in your life. Hammelfett, if it's positive, there's room. Yeah, basically. If those people are going to be around to just honestly, they're a good friend. They're a positive person. They're not always dragging you down, or just every time you talk to them, they're just complaining about everything going on. Yeah, then as long as they're positive, you know what I mean? Everyone has their bad days or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. But yeah, if they're a positive person and they're willing to actually help you become a more positive person and actually help you along that journey of changing, then yeah, there's definitely room for them. But if it's a negative person and it's kind of... they're just always trying to keep you in that negative behavior with them, whether it's drug use or just a negative mindset. You know what I mean? You can't have those people in your life, because every time you feel like you're making progress, something's gonna happen, and it's gonna feel like you just fucking took 10 steps back, because you have all these negative people around you as well, kind of entertaining those thoughts and kind of keeping you in this negative space. You know what I mean? You need people who are going to be there for your rough times, and are actually are going to help you through that, and put things in a way that you might not have thought in before. And then everything kind of gets put into a better light. You know what I mean? You know actually how to vocalize what you're going through, or you know how to approach the situation now. So yeah, it's one of those things. If they're going to be a negative influence, or they're going to prohibit your growth as a person, then you can't have them around. If they're going to be around, they're just going to fucking they're just going to bring you down. You know what I mean? Camel fat. Most people are like leeches. They suck the life out of you, and when you have nothing else to offer, they move on to the next host. Ain't nobody got time for that. And then we have the beautiful hooligans. Yeah, man. Fucking none of the hooligans are like that. It's fucking dope. Y'all are the best folks ever. So deal with it. A lot of people, it seems, are like leeches for sure. But in a way, if you think about it, a lot of people are also like leeches in the fact that, okay, bear with me on this one. A lot of people might be leeches in the fact that instead of always just draining your energy, draining your happiness, whatever like negativities around you, whatever like sadness you're going through, they actually want to leech that from you. They want to take that from you so you don't have to deal with that. Whether it's by yourself, like they want to at least let you know, like, I'm going to take some of this for you too, because I know how you feel. I know what you're going through. Or even if they don't know what you're going through, you're a friend or you're a loved one to them. So they don't want you to be alone through that. You know what I mean? So that they'll leech some of that negativity from you, that sadness from you, so they can help you through that. Other people where it's like, you know, a more positive spin on this, it's like, you know, if you're just frustrated about things and whatever, it's like, okay, hold on. Let me vent. I'm going to leech some of that energy from you. So it's out of you. I'm going to take it and I'm going to dispose of it. You know what I mean? I'm going to take it. I'll deal with that. You and me figure out where to go. Let's come up with another plan that'll work. You know what I mean? Camel fat. True, another great point. Appreciate that, brother. Be the lighthouse in someone's storm. Yeah, man. Like, that's the thing. Like, it feels like nowadays, a lot of people would rather be that, you know, the person with the edgy opinion or the person that feels like they're standing up for people. When a lot of the time, you're just kind of being a dick. You know what I mean? Like, just worry honestly about, you don't have to make this fucking scene and tell people like they're wrong for things or whatever. Instead, just talk to them. Understand what they're going through, you know? Help them through that. It feels like more people would rather be the one that kind of like, I don't know. I don't even know how to put it. It's like they don't even handle it more mature, but they feel they do. Instead of just like actually sitting down with this person and being, okay, I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not going to give you advice. I'm not going to give you my opinion. I am just going to listen to you. You tell me what's going on. You know? There needs to be more people like that are willing to listen. Not just, you know, engage in this conversation, but wait for their turn to say what they want. You know what I mean? Himmelfett, I want to be the beacon of hope. Good sir, you already are. You're big man. You're Blue Lantern. My goodness, you're the Blue Lantern. You're hope. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. But yeah, back to Jenny's thing to circle back here. Surrounding yourself with people who fit your future. You have to decide what future that's going to be. If you plan to be like some internet troll and kind of make a living doing that, I'm sure there's tons of people that'll entertain you. There's tons of people that share that negative mindset and think it's funny to talk shit. You know what I mean? So you can do that as well. If you're trying to be a more positive person and it feels like a lot of the people around you are negative, or you know that, you know, the people around you are negative and this behavior isn't going to bring you anything good in life, then you need to get rid of those people. You need to get better people in your life, more positive people. And yeah, whether that's just negative behavior, like it could be troll shit. It could be, you know, your friends are doing drugs and so are you, and you don't want to anymore. Yeah, it could be anything that you're deeming negative that's affecting your life like that. You know what I mean? If these people are entertaining that and engaging in that behavior and that mindset and mentality, you can't have those people around you. And it's gonna suck, especially if they're good friends, or you feel that they're good friends after all these years. But it's necessary. You know what I mean? If you had your leg trapped somewhere, are you gonna give up? You're just gonna let like the tide roll in or whatever and let you're just gonna sit there and drown? Or are you gonna cut your fucking foot off and go and conquer what you need to in life? Get back to your family, get back to your friends. Sometimes to grow in life, we have to cut a piece of us away. Metaphorically speaking. Please do not cut your hands off or anything thinking it's going to make your life better and then sending it to me. Just please don't. A New Hope. Hamilfet. Be around people who make you want to be a better person. Exactly. Excuse me. You got to be around people, or at least have those people within like your social circle. Whether it doesn't matter if that's social media or anything anymore, because through social media, a lot of us can be so connected with each other. You know what I mean? It's just have a social circle, whether that's physically or somebody that you can talk to on a regular basis or whatever, that makes you want to be a better person as well. Just saying. And that is a big thing. Our communities and the people we have around us do kind of influence us a lot. I know, a lot of people will hear that and be like, I'm my own person. I have my own mind. I think for my fucking self, bro. Well, that's very true. I'm not debating that. But it is a fact that our surroundings and the people that we regularly interact with have an influence on the way we think about things, the way we might act towards things. It's what happens. Yeah. Hell, I am closer to you than people that I am physically around every day. That, my brother, is mutual. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. Well, except for the distance, because we can't hang out and puff on a cigar. But it's one of those things, man. Like, it goes back to that whole social media thing. For every bad and fucking negative, shitty thing we can think of for social media, I can think of tons of other things that social media is awesome for. And one of the best things is, again, it brings us all together. Instead of having to just have a community where it's, these people in your area, you can have a community and a support system that, whether they're supporting you as a person, supporting your creative passions, supporting your business, whatever it is, they don't have to be in your area. You can have folks in Florida and fucking Seattle and BC and fucking wherever else. Australia, New Zealand, whatever, I don't know. Fucking name a place. It can happen. You know what I mean? But you can even learn from a shitty person. They show you how you do not want to be. That is very, very, very true. Well, even that goes back to the people influence us. If you're around that enough and you just, for some reason, you don't get away from it, whatever it is, you could end up being friends with that person. Like, if that happens, whatever. You start to do things that you normally feel like you wouldn't. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just shitty people. They can either influence you and then things kind of snowball and get out of control before you know it, or you see that and you're like, well, I for sure am not going to fucking do that. You know what I mean? I've known a lot of people where, as kids, fucking, especially like 90s kids, we were like that last generation. Well, the early 90s, I should say. Like, we're like that last generation, late 80s, early 90s babies that, like, it was still okay to spank your kid. You know what I mean? Like, me and my friends, we thought it was weird when we met a kid when they're like, their mom didn't spank them or something. We were like, what? You've never been hit? Your parents have never spanked you or nothing? What the fuck? Like, we thought that was weird. You know what I mean? But it's through that, like, I grew up and I'm like, well, I'm never going to fucking hit my kids. I'm not going to do it. And I've never had to. So it's the same thing. I know a lot of people who it was like that. They grew up and they got hit, or, you know, their parents took it a little too far a lot of the time. And we grew up and we're like, well, we're for sure not going to fucking do this to our kids because it sucks. Like, yeah. Himmelfett. Nothing in life is a mistake. It all serves a purpose and we evolve. People don't cross paths by chance. It's very true. But I think some things are left to chance as well. Like, certain lines weren't supposed to be crossed. And then for some reason, instead of going straight, this person turned left and you turned right. You know what I mean? And then it's like, phew. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? That could be like one of those discussions where it gets into like the cosmic stuff. Like, you know, like what plays a factor in any of this? Are there some things that are left to chance and then some things just, that's what's supposed to happen? Or is it all supposed to happen? Or is it all just happening by chance and we're trying to figure it out to like help apply it to our life? I don't know. I believe there's a force guiding me. That's awesome. May the force be with you, brother. May the force be with you. Yeah. But again, just to cap this all off, yeah, if you want to change your life for the positive and you're around a bunch of negative people, you got to get rid of them. You know what I mean? You're just not truly going to be able to be a positive person and change your life completely without getting these negative people away from you. It's just, yeah, can't do it. So, and also with you. That sounds like church. Yeah. Yeah, what can you do? Yeah. So boom. That's the life lessons for today. Thought I hit something off my desk. Oh, focus. Beep. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Himmelfett, and anyone else tuned in during the live thing. I see the little numbers up there, but yeah, I appreciate it a lot, folks. It means the world to me. Right now, you folks could have been watching Stranger Things or My 600-Pound Life or Enter the Beastman or Ultimate Beastmaster, whatever the fuck that show's called. I honestly don't know, but you came and hung out, and that means a lot. I truly do mean that. Spaceballs, amazing fucking movie. Love that movie. Honestly, that's one of I think that's my favorite Rick Moranis movie for sure. Yeah. Either way, mucho love, hooligans. Thanks for tuning in. Again, if you need the Hooligan Squad merch, phone cases, all the way up for iPhone X, we got you covered. Laptop cases, tapestries, wall art, canvas print, poster print, and art print. Yeah, we got that. Stickers, shirts, baby onesies. Oh my goodness. Everything, folks. Everything. Link is in description. tpublic.com/user/JuvyThaKid. Same name is on here so you can't get it confused. And to top it all off, it's all on sale right now, good folks. I know I sound like a cheesy salesman, but it's on sale right now. Take advantage of it while you can. Just saying. Also, Patreon. Patreon.com/churchofjuvy. $5 patrons get early access or exclusive content. It happens. And there's going to be a new video up there not right now, but tonight for them. So, bam. Oh, and $2 patrons, you get a personalized thank you video blasted on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and all that good stuff just to show my appreciation back. Yeah. Mucho love. This has been Life Lessons with Juvy. I've been your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Again, same name is on here. You can't get it confused. All my quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos. For the love of everybody. For the love of everybody. Keep being weird. Awkward outro. Tapping the screen now. Pressing the buttons.